Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the spirit message that came through earlier today. And quite honestly, I couldn't wait for the moment to put this on my channel and share with you. It came through so much information. I tried to get it all, and I'll put it word for word in the description box below. But if you love tarot and oracle cards and already do a lot of readings for yourself, you're going to love this message. If you are just starting to dabble in it, you're going to love this message. This was so eye-opening, and I really got ahas all over the place. And I kind of understood so much. You'll really be amazed. So sit tight on this video. And again, I'll put it all word for word because it's a lot. It starts off slow and it builds, and then you understand where it was all going. But the bottom line is, what the spirit message is how tarot and oracle cards can really amplify all your intuitive abilities and your spiritual connection through life itself. And well, the key point is really that all these skills and abilities that you develop while using tarot and oracle cards, they only enhance your own personal spiritual connection through life itself. And they were saying because it teaches you to trust what you're getting, how to use it and apply it, and especially how to multitask, quote unquote, multitask. And so I'm going to tell you the importance of that and how it will go in your life itself. That's what it is. It's beyond tarot and oracle card readings. It's this connection and these abilities that you develop and enhance and amplify that help you through your entire life. And that's what blew me away. All right, so these are the bullet points. And again, it came through such information. I'm trying to cut it down to like the bare bone points. Okay, so using tarot and oracle decks, when you use it, the many uses and skills it actually taps into and enhances, including multitasking, with this quote unquote multitasking. Because working with cards in the physical, you're using the cards in the physical, a physical thing, yet you're tapping in spiritually. And then you're seeing the relationships. You're zoning in and tapping in both. You're tapping into both. So you're working with cards that are in the physical, yet you're tapping in spiritually, whether you call it you're tapping into spirit, your spirit guides, your higher self, whatever you call it. You're doing both. And when you're doing both, what's most important, what you're learning is you're learning to trust what you're getting, how to understand it and apply it, and to see the relationships and the connection. It's all of this that you're doing is the multitasking. And this is what you're learning. It's like tapping into the physical of the cards, then you're tapping into spirit, you're seeing the relationships, you're seeing the connection, you're understanding what you're getting, and most of all, you're trusting what you're getting. And that's the skills and the abilities that we exercise when we're using tarot and oracle. Okay, that a lot of people already figure out, but this is where it starts to build. The spiritual power and wisdom learned while using can apply to life itself while living. Probably why most surrounded the use of cards. Here they're saying probably why most of the time in the past what surrounded the use of the cards, tarot and oracle cards, was always surrounded with so much unwarranted fear and scare tactics to keep so much secret, just how wonderful and useful and powerful in actual healing, knowledge, wisdom, power, and most of all, of your own personal divine connection and love. And that what they were saying is the lessons and the wisdom learned while using cards and tapping into the connection you carry with you as wisdom for life. This is extremely powerful here, as the world is built where you have to buy into what they're selling. This is where it starts to go rambling a little bit, but if you really think about it, the whole world is set up to be built on, you have to buy into what they're selling. This is opposite in every way. What if you can find the answers? What if you don't really need this or that to make it better? What if you have a direct line to figure it all out? That you have divine help and you yourself can just tap in for it. Now that's power. That's actually power you can use all the time, even without cards, as you will find out you have indeed learned. And how did you learn that? From the tarot and oracle cards. So now we go to number 3. Using all above intuitive and spiritual skills in your life as you live your everyday, incorporating all these skills as you go in the physical. So you are indeed one foot in the physical and one in the spiritual all the time, multitasking. That's what they're saying that we learned and enhanced while using tarot and oracle cards. where then you use your intuitive and spiritual skills that you used in the cards as you walk in life, basically. Always multitasking. So you can solve problems, react differently, remember spiritual ways, and use your intuition to actually feel energy. You can decipher what is what, who is who, where to go, what to do. You can pick up signs like you do the cards from anything and everything. As you go in life, this is what they're saying, they're keying in. As you go in life, you can tap in without cards. You can get wisdom, clarity, peace, balance, love, guidance. It's like the cards have opened the floodgates to beyond just cards, but they showed you the very skills and abilities that you're meant to use to navigate life itself, and you will. And so this is where it all goes to another level. They're saying together when using tarot and oracle cards, you may not even have realized just how much was being worked on for the good and for the better. You may have done it for various reasons, mainly to get some peace, some love or guidance, and tuning in to figure that out for yourself, some peace, some love, some balance. But in addition to all those valid and very serving reasons, there was also something else going on that wants to be pointed out. And this is where it really came through. It's helping you develop and enhance all the skills and abilities that will make life itself much easier to navigate. How using these enhanced skills and abilities through your own life itself, it will be those very skills and abilities that will see you through, that you have even enhanced your zoning in and picking up the right things, finding the course, the direction, the comfort, the guidance, what you need along the way as you go in life because of those very skills and abilities that have been enhanced. It's almost been like trick learning and advancing without even realizing. And this made me laugh. And I was laughing because who likes to feel like they're just learning something in a boring school? And it's almost like they knew that. So how beautiful that we got to enhance all these skills and abilities in our way to multitask it all, because that is what's needed going forward now. Live like this, intuition and connection to spirit, multitasking, one step in the physical and one in the spiritual as you go. It's beautiful. These are gorgeous, beautiful skills and abilities for life itself. Love it and use it. And they were saying how we have been like unknowingly enhancing these beautiful abilities that help us in our everyday. And I just love how it was brought forth. I hope you got everything that was saying in here. Like I said, I was getting all of this messages on my busiest day at work, and it was like I had to grab a pen and paper and furiously write it down. So I got the bullet points and the key factors of what they wanted to share. And I'm so grateful for that, because if you look back at your own life, if you've been doing this for years, you can see how it did help you trust yourself. It did help you recognize the relationships, what you're picking up. It does. And then it helps you in your everyday life. And what power, what wisdom, what amazement of how much we've been enhanced by this. So again, this was all about how tarot and oracle cards can amplify all your intuitive abilities and your spiritual connection through life itself. And that's what they were saying, because it teaches you to trust what you're getting, use it, and apply it, and multitask. And this quote-unquote multitask is how they want us to go forward, where you're walking in the physical, always multitasking, tuning into the spiritual. You're one step in the physical, one in the spiritual. It's this divine bridge, this wonderful walking with both that is utilized when we use tarot and oracle cards. That's how we do a reading. So it made us move those muscles. So if you've been doing it for years, like myself, like we've been training those muscles, and that it only enhances your life. It enhances your life. Beautiful, beautiful message. I wanted to share this with you all. Take care. Have a great one. Bye-bye.